All right, we're gonna start in three, two, one. Hey everybody, this is Nick Cuenca from the Hyperloops, and today we're gonna bring you a nice little sneak peek of Luminara Unduli Inspiring Commander. And I'm joined with the ever popular Mr. Bobby Sapphire. How you doing?
I had no idea I was popular, so now I'm doing great. Feeling really good about myself.
Yeah, the ladies love you. I know that for a fact.
Even the ones that never saw me.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I remember you sneaking around PTQs and trying to.
I love how you bring up this story. Ask one girl to go for a drink. Like you've never been freaking rejected in your life, you ugly bastard.
I'm
Give
not
me
easy
that
on
crap.
not easy on the eyes at all. This receding hairline's not really looking real good these days. But
Just
anyway,
like in Star Wars Destiny, I like to throw the spaghetti at the wall and see what sticks.
exactly. Well, you know what? It's a numbers game, right?
Absolutely it is.
So yeah, Luminar Unduli, Inspiring Commander. She has 10 HP, two melee sides, a 1 and a 2, a focus side, one resource sign, and what really makes her special is her special, which says resolve one of your character dice, increasing its value by 2, or by 3 instead if it's a non-unique character die. What do you think about that?
I think it's pretty outstanding, and this is the reason. Like, I'm really excited about this card. This is why, like, why I asked to spoil it. Why I'm writing the article about it. I'm really excited that her single cost is 13, so it leaves you 17 points, and that does leave you a little bit of wiggle room to play some serious three dice decks with some non-uniques, making your hired guns sides turn into 5/6 rather than 2/3 with her special. I mean, she basically becomes a +3 modifier for non-uniques and a +2 modifier otherwise. But and this is something you've written about recently. She gives you that action economy. She lets you resolve two dice for one that aren't necessarily the same side that you wouldn't normally get to do.
That's very true. And we do have the also not to completely ignore the fact that her elite form is just only 17, so she does have a couple of characters that have actually just been spoiled, which you could actually have. You could have 4 dice, which is obviously you wouldn't get the +3, but you would get +2, and I think that's still something strong and worth looking into.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think what they did in this set, without getting too much into it, is they made it difficult for us to have. They didn't give us any real good four die decks in this set. They really kept most of these to. If you want to play the new good stuff, you've got to keep it three dice. But you can do a mono blue Luminara, right?
That's true. That's
You
true.
can do blue yellow Luminara double mass. I guess the only problem with that is you really don't have the sides on mass to really take advantage of damage. But the cool thing is you do not have to use Luminara just for damage. You could turn that one shield into three shields. There's a lot of different play. You could get three resources. I think she's really going to shine with someone like Padawan, Hired Gun. And, we can't talk about some of the spoilers that were released in Polish. But once we can, the world really opens up for her a little bit.
Right, definitely. And something that I'm definitely going to try, which I know a lot of people don't really love, is cunning, and trying to really just abusing that ability as much as you can.
Yeah, and like I said, I think she's really good with Hired Gun, and I could see Luminara Hired Gun with some cunnings going on.
Get some. I have kind of gotten really low on this card, but even Datapad gets a little bit of a boost with this card for sure, because it becomes a buff for anything. So it'll be
Yeah,
really
I
interesting
mean,
to see.
yeah, we used to call you Datapad Nick around town.
Yeah, I
Now we
just
call you Disney Nick.
Disney Nick. Yeah, that's right. I like to keep things very PG all the time.
Absolutely, you gots to.
Got to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, so you should check us out, hyperloops.com. We're going to have an article coming out simultaneously, so you should be able to read it as right after you watch this video. Please subscribe to our channel on YouTube and hit us up anytime with ideas.
Yeah. I welcome all ideas. I was writing some articles and I got some of those ideas from reading comments. So when I do read comments, it goes in the back of my brain, and sometimes I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, that's a great idea for article or a deck. That's
Hmm.
just how I roll.
Yeah, you're a man of the people, for sure.
I love this card. As you know, I'm a big proponent of the Young Thugs deck, and
Yeah, you love Padawans.
I do love Padawans, and this card going well with Rey, definitely I could see that being great because she has
Yeah,
the two sides.
yep, Luminara, Padawan, Ray is the deck. Luminara, Padawan, Padawan.
Hmm.
Luminara, Padawan, Hired Gun. I really think that she's gonna excel in a Luminara, Padawan, Hired Gun, or double Hired Gun deck.
Yeah, well,
Think about early resolving her special and being able to use Hired Gun to get 4 resources. Um, that's
I've,
insane.
yeah, yeah, I played a lot of Rebel Troopers, as you know, in our testing, and I really love Rebel Trooper, but right now, before you couldn't do double Rebel Trooper and another character with 2 dice unless it was Akbar, and I tried that. I didn't like it, but I tried some other 3 character 3 dice decks, and it's tough to play that because you do lose out on a dice. But I do love Rebel Trooper's guarding ability, and if you're able, even I know it's mixed with Luminara, but having 2 Rebel Troopers, you're gonna be able to protect Luminara and get max value. So like we're saying, the data pads from there, and just abuse her as much as you can. But yeah, I guess I think that'll be it for our spoiler today. If you guys have any comments, please feel free to share them with us, and we'll do what we can for you guys in the future. Uh, are you uh, are you around, Bobby? All right. Well, I think Mike has left. So have a good day, and may the rolls be with you.